Good evening. My name is Liam Moriarty, and I am Senior Patrol Leader of 228.
And I am Patience Nugent, and I am the Assistant Senior Patrol Leader of Troop 9228. Thank you all for being here today. Please stand if you're able for the posting of colors.
Troops, remain at attention. Audience, you may take your seats.
Scouts and leaders, please show the Scout sign and join me in saying the Scout oath. On my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, to help look a good old time, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Scout law. Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
As an American, I'll do my best to do my duty to God and when you're outdoor manner. Be careful with fire, because in your outdoors, conservation minded.
May you please have the opening prayer. Sydney, please come up.
Please remove all hats and non-religious headwear. Dear God, we thank you for this opportunity to come together as a troop and celebrate our achievements. We hope that we can all be proud of what we have earned today, and we look forward to reaching new heights as we continue our scouting journey. Amen.
So welcome, everyone. Earlier this month, Boy Scouts America changed its name yet again to Scouting America. 5 years after welcoming girls into the organization, the new name was chosen to reflect its commitment to welcoming all youth, to prepare them to lead a life of purpose and impact. The programs of Scouting America have not changed. They include Cub Scouts, Sea Scouts, and Exploring, as well as the 2 programs we charter, Scouts BSA and Venturing. To this end, by the power vested in me by the National Council of Scouting America, I declare this spring Court of Honor open. Tonight, we have a number of awards to present. First, let's introduce more of the leadership for the troops. I'm Brian Neal, Committee Chair for Troop 228. Ms. Weissert, Robin Weissert, is the Committee Chair for Troop 9228, and she could not join us tonight. Adult leadership in scouting comes in 2 forms. The troop committee members work behind the scenes to help the troop run. For example, logistics, finance, and advancement. Would the committee members for both troops please stand to be recognized? Let the Scoutmasters introduce themselves.
Good evening. I'm Dave Kraska. I'm the Scoutmaster of Troop 228. And you are?
Oh, hi. I'm Pam Barrett, Scoutmaster for 9228. Along with our Assistant Scoutmasters, we are registered and trained adult leaders who work directly with the youth to support them in activities, advancements, and leadership. Would the Assistant Scoutmasters for both troops please stand to be recognized? We also have Venturing Crew 228, which is Scouting's co-ed high adventure program. All Scouts ages 14 through 20 are eligible for no additional registration fee. The adult advisor is Mr. Kirkpatrick. While the adults are necessary for support, encouragement, and supervision, Scouting is a youth-led program. The youth leadership of the troops is called Greenbar. You've met the senior patrol leaders. Now will the rest of the Greenbar please come forward?
I'm Marshall Schmidt. I'm the ASPL of program. I basically help manage the day-to-day program of our meetings, and I step in for Liam whenever he's not here.
My name is Colin Moriarty. I'm the ASP of New Scouts, and I help New Scouts get requirements signed off and plan outings for them.
My name is Caleb Capicotto. I'm the venturing crew president. I take care to help with the planning and leading of high adventure activities for our venturing crew.
This This Greenbar has been leading the troops since last July, and the youth have elected their new Greenbar, which will take over at summer camp this year. Let's recognize these scouts for their service to the troops.
At this time, Greenbar, please stay in your place for the presentation of merit badges. Scouts can earn any of 138 merit badges in topics ranging from automotive maintenance to wilderness survival. From camping to space exploration, some merit badges require for earning rank, others just for interest in learning. They all teach about potential career paths, hobbies, or skill that are useful every day in adult life. To earn a merit badge, a scout chooses a subject and completes the requirements with their counselor. When your name is called, please come forward to receive your merit badges. Audience, please hold your applause until the end.
Landon Whitewood earned astronomy, citizenship in the community, rifle, and sustainability.
Jimmy Weiser earned astronomy and sustainability.
Jack Tenna got snow sports and the envelope.
Colin Heitzenreiter got citizenship in the community.
Gavin Rumberg got archery and sustainability.
Advi Chalabuana got camping merit badge, personal management, and sustainability.
Avery Robitaille got snow sports.
Daniel got American Heritage, salesmanship, snow sports, and wood carving.
Anna Carlson got rifle shooting.
Max Ritchie got sustainability and firemanship.
Augie Schmidt got sustainability.
Sean Campbell got snow sports.
Sydney Weiser got citizenship in the community and cooking.
Maxim got archery.
Anna Lucarelli got citizenship in the world, cooking merit badge, and
Bryce Faber got citizenship in the nation, citizenship in the world, family life, and personal management.
Eli Crocker got archery.
Nolan Stower got citizenship in the nation.
Patience Nugent got sustainability.
Elijah Rexroad got citizenship in the nation.
Peter got citizenship in the world and emergency proclamation.
Owen Heitzenreiter got citizenship in the nation.
Caleb Capicotto got citizenship in the nation.
Ben Moriarty got coin collecting.
Gavin Stower got cooking merit badge.
Rib got archery, astronomy, citizenship in the community, citizenship in society, healthcare profession, public speaking, and sustainability.
Let's congratulate these scouts for their hard work.
Advancement is the process by which youth members progress in rank in the scouting program. Advancement is not an end in itself, but it means an end. Everything done in advance and earn these ranks from joining until leaving the program is designed to help scouts exciting and meaningful experience, education and fun, and functions of the scouting movement, and they are the basis of this advancement path. The rank badges are about to present are not merely rewards for what scouts have done, recognition of what they are able to do. Scouts progress at their own rate. Advancement is not a competition between individual scouts, but rather an expression of their interest and participation in the program. We will now present badges to scouts who have advanced in rank since our last Court of Honor.
Will Colin Frederick please come forward? Will the following scouts and their parents please come forward? Eric Cass, Aaron Van Buren, Eli Preffer, Lucas Sable, Callie, Evan Green.
Awesome. All right. You have earned the rank of Scout. Your badge represents the international community of scouting which you have recently joined. The 3 points of the fleur-de-lis, as the 3 fingers of the Scout salute, are meant to remind you of the 3 points of the Scout oath: duty to God, duty to country, and duty to others. You completed this rank by learning about our troop, the patrol method, and some beginner outdoor skills. Congratulations.
Let's congratulate these scouts one more time. You may be seated. Bryce Faber, please come up. Will the following scouts please come forward with your parents? Eli Preffer.
You have earned the rank of Tenderfoot. An eagle is added to your badge representing freedom, and 2 stars representing truth and knowledge. You've completed this rank by learning basic first aid, basic camping skills, and safe hiking. Congratulations.
One more round of applause for Eli. Will Gavin Rungberg please come up? Will the following scouts and their parents please come forward? Arab Kamal, Sharia, and Maximilian Ritchie. Gavin.
Aye.
Oh, there you go.
You have earned the rank of second class. On your badge is a scroll with its ends turned up and a smile, meant to remind you that a scout is cheerful. It also shows the motto, "Be prepared." Suspended from it is a knot, tied there to remind you of the scout slogan, "Do a good turn daily." You expand your skills in first aid, camping, aquatics, and navigation for this rank. Congratulations.
Okay, one more round of applause. Will Maxim Holsworth please come up? Will the following scouts and their parents please come up? Tessa Rexroad, Augie Schmidt.
You have earned the rank of first class. Your badge combines all of the elements of the first three, the fleur-de-lis, the eagle, the stars, and the scroll. For this rank, you demonstrated a thorough understanding of all the outdoor skills in the program and are ready to begin the work of teaching and leading others. Congratulations.
One more round of applause. Will Tessa Rexroad please come forward? Will the following scouts and their parents please come forward? Advit and Elijah Rexroad.
You have earned the rank of Star. You completed merit badges, including 4 required for Eagle, and served the troop in a leadership role. You have also performed service to your community. Congratulations.
One more round of applause. Will Peter Eliopoulos please come forward to read? Will the following scouts and their parents please come forward? Bryce Faber, Finn Moriarty, Harish. I'll get it. Right, you want to pronounce it and say it? Wait, what did I read? Say his name and then read it.
You have earned the rank of life. You have shown the world that scouting is in your heart. You have mastered the knowledge of subjects that will benefit all. You completed more merit badges, served the troop in a leadership role, and performed more community service. You are ready to reach for your eagle wings. Congratulations.
One more round of applause.
This evening, we have the honor and pleasure of recognizing 2 youth for attaining Scouting's highest rank, the Eagle Scout Award. This is a great moment, worthy of celebration. Honor Guard, please escort Caleb Jones and Alex Kirkpatrick forward. You're not taking them to death row. Come on, guys. Wait. Be prompted. Stop. These scouts are out of uniform. Honor Guard, please remedy this situation. Honor Guard, thank you. You may be seated. Alex and Caleb, you may be seated.
Caleb and Alex, we are proud and privileged to join in awarding you your Eagle Scout rank. But becoming an Eagle Scout is not the end of a journey. It is a new beginning. As Eagles, you have far greater responsibilities and obligations. We will now hear the Eagle Challenge.
The foremost responsibility of an Eagle Scout is to live with honor. To an Eagle, honor is the foundation of all character. He knows that a Scout is trustworthy, is the first point of the Scout law for a good reason. The Eagle Scout lives honorably, not only because honor is the most important to him, but because of the vital significance of the example he sets for others. Living honorably reflects credit on his home, his church, his troop, and his community. May the white color of the Eagle Badge remind you always to live with honor.
The second obligation of an Eagle Scout is loyalty. A Scout is true to his family, his Scout leaders, friends, school, and nation. His loyalty to his troop and brother Scouts makes him pitch in and carry his share of the load. All of these help to build the loyalty, which means devotion to community, to country, and to one's own ideals, and to God. Let the blue of the Eagle's badge always inspire your loyalty.
The third obligation of an Eagle Scout is to be courage. Courage has always been a quality by which people measure themselves and others. To a Scout, bravery means not only to the courage to face physical danger, but determination to stand up for the right, trusting in God with faith in his fellow people. Look forward to each day, seek your share of the world's work to do. Let the red of the Eagle Badge remind you always courage.
The fourth obligation of an Eagle Scout is to be cheerful. To remind the Eagle Scout to always wear a smile, the red, white, and blue ribbon is attached to the scroll of the second-class Scout, which has its ends turned up in a smile.
The final responsibility of the Eagle Scout is service. The Scout extends a helping hand to those who still toil up Scouting's trail, just as others helped him on his climb to the Eagle. The performance of a daily good turn takes on a new meaning when he enters a more difficult adult life of continuous service to others. The Eagle stands as a protector of the weak and the helpless. He aids and comforts the unfortunate and the oppressed. He upholds the rights of others while defending his own. He will always be prepared to put forth his best.
You deserve much credit for having achieved Scouting's highest award, but wear your badge with humility, ever mindful that the Eagle Scout is looked up to as an example. May the Scout oath and law be your guide for tomorrow and onward.
Alex and Caleb, these then are your obligations as Eagle Scouts: honor, loyalty, courage, cheerfulness, service, and humility. By meeting these obligations, you can lead your troop, your community, and your nation towards a better tomorrow. Alex and Caleb, please stand. As our court of honor began this evening, you joined with your fellow Scouts in repeating the Scout oath. Now you are to repeat a new oath, the Eagle Scout promise. Through these words you say are similar to those you said so many times before. Now they will mean more to you than they ever have. When you pledge yourself on your sacred honor, you'll be sealing your oath with the words which close the Declaration of Independence. Are you ready and willing to accept these responsibilities and adopt the Eagle Scout promise?
Yes, we are.
Did you say it loud? Did I say it again? Okay, all right, good. Will all the Eagle Scouts in the audience please come forward to stand with Caleb and Alex and rededicate yourselves by repeating the Eagle Scout promise with our new Eagle Scouts. All right, make the Scout sign and repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance.
I reaffirm my allegiance
to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize
and
take upon myself
take upon myself
the obligations and responsibilities
the obligations and responsibilities
of the rank of Eagle Scout.
of the rank of Eagle Scout.
On my honor, I will do my best
On my honor, I will do my best
to make my training an example,
to make my training an example,
my rank and my influence
my rank and my influence
count strongly for better scouting
count strongly for better scouting
and for better citizenship
and for better citizenship
in my troop,
in my troop,
in my community,
in my community,
and in my contact with other people.
and in my contact with other people.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
Congratulate the new Eagle Scouts of 228 Scouts. Be seated.
Wait, you know, Mr. Kirkpatrick, we want to pick. Come on. Get the short people. Yeah, get up there. Get up there. I'm not short. I'm still you. Come on, Davey. That's all you do. That was you.
Could I see a show of hands if you earned your Eagle with Troop 228?
Wow.
Okay, quick. If anybody else wants to.
It's always just you. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
You may be seated. Bye, guys.
Will the parents of these young men please come forward? Alex and Caleb, your parents have undoubtedly been your primary source of help and strength in your life. In recognition of their love for you and their devotion to your growth and well-being, please present them with this Eagle Parents Pin. Let's recognize the efforts of all parents and guardians in the lives of their scouts. All right, hold on, I'm going. Are we going on script here? Because it's not on script. I skipped this? Oh, here, well, give me that.
This is the part where you cry, dude.
No, not yet.
Okay.
All right. I think we're all right. Okay, apparently I forgot a part, and then this is where. Get the front there.
Okay. Dave, you want me to read your part? To recognize the part your parents have played in your journey to Eagle, your mothers now have the honor of pinning the Eagle Medal on your uniform, and your fathers may now present you with your Eagle Scout certificate.
All right, parents, you may be seated at this time. It's official. It gives me great pleasure to present our two newest Eagle Scouts, Caleb Jones and Alex Kirkpatrick. At this time, Alex and Caleb have selected several people to highlight, recognize, and thank by awarding them with Eagle Mentor Pins. Mentors, please come forward as your names are called. Caleb and Alex have also invited you to say a few words if you wish.
Okay, so my first one is going to go to Alex. I'm going to give him this pin because his endless support, encouragement, and guidance have been instrumental in my journey to Eagle Scout, pushing me to overcome challenges and strive for excellence, from making it through 2 field months together when Mother Nature was throwing everything she had at us, to conquering the daring feat of obtaining Eagle Scout. He was always by my side, even through the toughest of times. He was there to give me a little push when I needed it, or to offer guidance when perhaps my idea wasn't the brightest. It is with deep gratitude and admiration that I pass on this Eagle Scout mentor pin to Alex, recognizing him as a true role model and beacon of Scout spirit for all who follow in our footsteps.
Pin it on, or?
No.
Okay. I will then.
Okay.
This one. He forgot to actually pin the pin, so I gotta do it. I guess that's why I'm the mentor and he's the follower.
That's
all right.
exactly why.
So for my first mentor pin, I'd like to give one to Caleb Jones. Caleb, I really admire your persistence and your willingness to get up and do what needs to be done, even when you're not at your best. I'm very thankful to have somebody with as level a head as you in my life for when I get too stuck in my own thoughts or too worked up about something small. You just hit me with a, "Alex, you're stupid," and that always sets me on a better path. From our very first Weeblos weekend in 2017 to those early meetings in the choir room and the gym before the youth center was even built, the mini bike trip in 2018, us really starting to become friends on Rocket League and Fortnite during lockdowns, Philmont 2021 with its unrelenting weather, constant storming amongst our crew, my first summer camp in 2022, Philmont again in 2023, and every shooting sports weekend, extreme makeover survival weekend, and winter camp, every service project, every random hike we'd find ourselves on, video game we'd play. You're my favorite adventure partner and my tent buddy for life.
You pinning it on? Good work. Good work. So my next one is going to go to Mr. Kirkpatrick. I'm presenting Mr. Kirkpatrick with his Eagle Scout mentor pin because his continuous positivity and constant support have been invaluable to me. In the face of rain-soaked campsites and challenging trails, he always finds a way to lift my spirits and highlight the beauty of nature around us. No matter the challenge or setback, he's been there, offering a reassuring presence and words of encouragement. His loyal support has not only helped me navigate the trails of scouting, but has also shaped me into a more resilient and optimistic individual. I hold Mr. Kirkpatrick in the highest regard, especially for a moment during my Eagle project. As the day was winding down and I needed help transporting the benches to the Public Works building, I turned to him for some help. Without hesitation, he looked at me and said, "Caleb, I'm not leaving until you're leaving. I'm with you the whole way." In that simple yet profound moment, he encapsulated the essence of true mentorship and unwavering support. His commitment to standing by my side, even during the most mundane tasks, exemplifies the depth of his dedication and the sincerity of our relationship. It's moments like these that define our bond and make me proud to honor him with this pin.
Can I say a few words?
Sure.
Yeah. Yes, mentors are invited to say a few words if you wish.
So when Alex joined the troop, he came from a pack different than most of the other kids who crossed over, because there were like 9 of them that came over from Troop 215, and Caleb was one of those kids. But they became friends right away. And in our first Philmont trip, when it was 47 degrees and raining in June, and we were the coldest weather in the lower 48 states, Caleb looked at that Mr. K and said, "This is not the Philmont you promised me." But at one point there was a lot of turmoil. They were conflicting on the trail, and I said, basically, you have 2 options here. You can either hike in the rain and like it, or hike in the rain and not like it. It's up to you. And then I think it was Caleb who said, "Embrace the suck." And that became the motto for Philmont. And then after that, we were just cold and wet, and that's just what it was. And I am very honored and touched. I didn't know he liked me that much. It's really sweet. But it's always been a joy having him in our lives, and in my car and on trips and on all the camping trips. And I am glad that I was able to give him the Philmont that Mr. K promised him the first time. Thanks.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, sir. All right, my next one is going to go to Mr. Manfredo. I'm presenting Mr. Manfredo with this Eagle Scout Mentor pin. It is an expression of gratitude for support and guidance. His dedication is evident in the countless hours he spent assisting me in planning and executing my Eagle project, ensuring its success. His immense help in guiding me through the paperwork streamlined the process, easing my journey toward achieving this significant milestone. His insight into the entire Eagle Scout process provided clarity and preparedness for every step. From guiding me through merit badges to aiding in rank advancements, his mentorship has been crucial for my success. If your Eagle project is ever completely ruined and taken from you by your beneficiary at the last minute, he's your guy to go to. Words cannot fully express the depth of gratitude I feel for his selfless commitment to not just my growth and development as a scout, but to all the scouts here.
All right, my next mentor pin is going to Nick Altland. Nick, I have loved working with you on our various productions over the past 3 years. Yes, it's been 3 years already. I know, crazy. Besides teaching me the technical things and rules of working on set, you've been quite a role model with how you carry yourself. You're such a solid and dependable guy, and I aspire to your level of professionalism. I look forward to all we'll make together. It's been really fun finding myself growing in the same ways I watched you grow in the past. Every week, I'd go into a scout meeting with a list of everything I wanted to get done. Usually that was about one requirement. Maybe something in my service log to sign. But once I was done with that one thing I prepared for beforehand, I didn't want to do any more. Nick then walks up to his patrol and says, "All right, lads, let's help these younger scouts like our older scouts did for us." Nick then sits down with me and walks me through each step of whatever requirement, and I got like 4 more signatures that night than I would have otherwise. Thank you for teaching me that I'm capable of more than I realized, even if it was as simple as learning the parts of a boat or whatever the lesson lives on. Thank you.
Okay, my next one's going to Mr. Kraska. I'm honored to present him with this Eagle Mentor pin as a token of my appreciation for his exceptional support and guidance in scouting. His help with every aspect of scouting, big or small, has made a positive impact on my journey. The scouting milestone would not be possible for anyone here without the help and support of Mr. Kraska. He led to so many new experiences and adventures, like taking me to Philmont once and helping us get back for a second time, or taking us on various other backpacking trips. I always appreciate how he let me work for him so that I could pay for Philmont, even though he is well aware I still have zero idea how to fix or build anything. He was there for every up and down in scouting, like when it took me 6 weeks to get first class, or when I got totally screwed out of my first Eagle project. He was always there no matter what to lend a helping hand. This pin symbolizes not only my gratitude, but also the immense respect and admiration I have for him as a mentor. Thank you for everything you've done to help me reach this point in Scouts.
All right, Mom. You coming up? Even if I was not constrained by time like I am today, if I had infinite words, I could not put you and your impact on me into said words. I mean, you literally started my entire life, but here's a good shot at putting these into words. Your idea to join Cub Scouts, you not letting me quit before first class, you sitting with me every week to plan our virtual patrol meetings and troop meetings once I took on those higher roles in the PLC. Not to forget the mothering and life coaching throughout the rest of my life. I may be your favorite child, but I hope you know all the other kids' lives you've impacted as well. You've been there for me, for everything, all of the time. And I'm barely exaggerating. You're the best, and I love you. I'm so fortunate and so privileged to have somebody who values her child's success in life as much as you do for me. I do believe I'm not the only one to consider you my hero.
Do you want to say something?
No, I do.
You sure?
I am definitely sure.
He's your only child.
He's my favorite child. Oh, I should say that. Definitely would say that. I've been coached to say that he's not my favorite child. Thank you.
You should always listen to Mr. Kraska. He has very good advice.
When we started Scouts, Alex was in second grade. We missed the first grade window because Alex wasn't sure if he wanted to try Scouts. And we weren't sure if we wanted him to try Scouts. But we tried Scouts anyway because that's what we do. We just try. And we decide as a family if we like it, then we stick with it. And if we don't like it, we don't stick with it. And our first Cub Scout pack almost folded. We had about 10 kids, and then we had 8 kids, and then we had 5 kids. And we got to the point where we said to Alex, if you like this, we're going to need to get more involved. And little did he know how involved we would get. That Cub Scout pack is still going very strong. And he was instrumental, even after he left, in helping make the lives of those Cub Scouts even happier. Now we've crossed over to the troop. We are doubly involved, and I wouldn't have it any other way. This was the greatest surprise that I could have possibly gotten. You will never top this for birthday, Mother's Day, or Christmas ever. I love you very, very much. Thanks.
All right. My last one, Liam Rooney. I'm giving Liam this mentor pin because of his profound influence on my scouting journey. From the early days as my den chief, when I was just a tiger in Cub Scouts, Liam has been a guiding force. He was the one who first introduced me to Troop 228, and little did I know what I was getting myself into. Since then, I've been fully invested in the troop thanks to Liam's guidance and leadership. His introduction to the troop marked the beginning of an incredible journey filled with growth, camaraderie, and unforgettable adventures. Looking back at that crazy tiger den, all of us were dramatically different from one another. But there was one thing that we all had in common. We all wanted to be just like Liam. I vividly recall how as a younger scout, I looked up to him with admiration and wanted to follow in his footsteps. I wanted to do anything and everything that Liam did. When he achieved the rank of Eagle Scout, to little Caleb, that only meant one thing. I too would need to take on the daring task. From the beginning days as a Cub Scout to his final words of encouragement before my board of review, he was truly along for the entire ride. Liam's influence has shaped my scouting experience in profound ways, and I'm grateful to honor him with this pin as a token of my appreciation for his support and mentorship.
I just have a little story. So it's really funny hearing these two guys talk about when they got rained on at Philmont, because I was their ranger actually, so I got to take them out for a little bit. So it was the first 3 days I had them. So we had spent 1 day in base camp, then I hiked with them for 2 days, and then that 4th day I said goodbye. Once I got back to base camp, it started raining, and it just rained the whole next week long. And get this, I left them like a 10-pound watermelon, so I got to weigh down their backpacks a little bit too. But on a serious note, especially these two guys, I think, not to say anything about anybody else, but to say these two, I saw really amazing ways that they interacted with their crew and the way that they were integral parts of that crew. I think it's really difficult to show up at Philmont and be a crew, to be a team, and to be kind to each other. And I think we even as Mr. Kirkpatrick mentioned, like, it became really difficult. Some of those dynamics became hard, but especially these two, I saw them be part of that. And I don't know, I'm struggling with words here. But the cheerfulness that they brought to that was really awesome. I think that's something that they will take into any team moving forward, and I'm excited for them and really proud. Thanks.
If my inside sources are correct, has Caleb Shook arrived at the facility? May you please come forward. I shall read your mentor's speech again. Spoiler, you got one. Caleb, though our times in this troop did not overlap for that long, I noticed the impacts you've made on me frequently. I love how your style of teaching and leading really made us young scouts think. I see you a lot in how I lead, and I'm very thankful to have had your example to follow. You taught me how to be accountable myself and hold those I'm leading to the same standard. Who knows what I was doing, but whatever it was, I was being a little twerp, as new scouts tend to be. Just so full of energy. Caleb slows me down, pulls me aside, and says something simple. Do you really think what you're doing's all that smart? Which to my tiny self was quite the gut punch, but that is exactly what I needed. I stared into his eyes for a little bit, contemplating the answer, and landed on, no, this was probably not very smart, whatever I was doing. That taught me firsthand how making somebody really consider what they're doing and how it affects is the most effective teaching tool, more so than yelling and getting angry. Thank you, Caleb.
I'll keep this really short, but it's just an honor to be here and see these two guys and everything that they've done. I remember when they joined the troop as little new scouts, and it's just it's amazing. I'm sure other people have said it, but seeing them become leaders and coming back here and looking at them, it's just amazing. And I'm really happy that I get to see them, and I'm proud of everything they've accomplished. You guys are awesome.
All right. Yeah, it's me again, I know. I got 4 pages for you. This is the big speech, baby. I'll start us off with a poem. It's called The Bridge Builder, written by Will Allen Dromgoole. I plan on sticking around in this troop and scouting in general, and I like the idea he poses here. I really resonate with this poem. An old man going a long highway came in the evening, cold and gray, to a chasm vast, deep, and wide. The old man crossed in the twilight dim. The sullen stream had no fears for him. But he stopped when safe on the other side and built a bridge to span the tide. "Old man," said a fellow pilgrim near, "you're wasting your strength with building here. Your journey will end with the passing day, and you never again will pass this way. You've crossed the chasm deep and wide. Why build you this bridge at evening tide?" The builder lifted his old gray head. "Good friend, in the path I have come," he said, "there followeth after me today a youth whose feet must pass this way. This chasm which has been a knot to me, to that fair-haired youth might a pitfall be. He too must cross in the twilight dim. Good friend, I am building this bridge for him." Now, I never wanted to give a speech. You know, I sat 3rd row back on the right where Sean is today. Hi, Sean. At Brendan Neal's Eagle Scout Court of Honor. And he opened his speech with, "Man, I hate giving speeches, so I'm going to keep this one short." I thought to my 13-year-old self, I thought, I don't even want to be in front of this many people, let alone admit it to their faces. I never wanted to leave my dad's tent. I never wanted to sleep in the Adirondack. I was so anxious spending my new scout weekend with Trenton DuBose. Being an only child and a homeschooled one at that, it took a lot for me to become comfortable with not being glued to my parents' sides constantly. A few weeks after Brendan's Court of Honor, I won my patrol leader election, taking over for Cullen Page. Hi, Cullen Page. I'd given a speech, a pretty darn good one at that. I practiced with my mom, reading it to myself, and pushed through the jitters to speak that speech to my patrol. I'd go on to lead shooting sports weekend merely 2 weeks later, as I was the highest ranking there. By this point, I was more comfortable sleeping the night with friends, so we all spent the night either on the floor or on the folding tables in the Carrick Sportsman Club. Just 2 weeks in quarantine, right, guys? 2 weeks off school, 2 weeks at home, and this will all blow over. I was now responsible not just for leading my patrol in patrol time, but I had to invent a meeting for us every week on Zoom. You know, COVID was actually kind of awesome for someone like me in the beginning, because I really didn't have to change much of how I was living. Just now everyone was online and available to game whenever. Sweet. Caleb and I really got a lot of Rocket League and Fortnite hours in, and that's when we really started to build our friendship. Once the lockdown started to let up, and we started to be able to be outside and not think about this virus constantly, I learned how much I got out of real face-to-face connection with people. I really don't like now when a day goes by and I haven't spoken to anyone or been anywhere. I used to really dislike leaving the house, and now I look forward to it whenever I have somewhere to be. It's 2021 now. I'm 15, and we're back to in-person meetings outside at the fairgrounds in South Park. Senior patrol leader Ethan Neal, hi Ethan Neal, comes up to me on election night and says, "Alex, run for senior patrol leader." And I say, "No, I'm going to do assistant senior patrol leader program this year, and then I'll do senior patrol leader next year." Jude, standing next to me, surprised everybody, including himself, when he said yes to Ethan that night. ASPL under Jude taught me a lot about what really goes into running a solid program for our scouts. I was mainly responsible for games, but I also designed a structure for my notes, and I would ask the PLC on the weekend what parts still needed to go in place for Tuesday. I would come to run a lot of our campouts that Jude would miss, and I got good at sending email reminders with what's up with our meetings. ASPL had me learn how to organize my life, my things I want to do, my thoughts, and how I want to spend my time. All right, back to the start. I never wanted to go backpacking. Wanted no part of it. Pack too heavy, hike too long, not enough comfort. Another pivotal decision in 2021 was Philmont. Oh man, 623V was an experience. Continuing the pattern from my younger years, I hesitated. Almost too long, joining the crew in February of that very same year we were leaving. I had about 4 total backpacking weekends before I left for Philmont. Mr. Kraska did one heck of a job convincing me to go. He had faith in me that I didn't yet have in myself. I hadn't even been to summer camp at this point, so Philmont would be the longest I'd been away from home, the most weight I'd ever carried, the furthest from home for sure, and the most stark change in scenery and day-to-day living I've experienced. I'm good with the outdoors by this point. Not having a roof didn't bother me. Despite the existential rain and near constant state of fighting that would rotate through the crew members and the terrible, terrible smells, I found out what makes me the happiest. Getting out there with my buddies and facing whatever's thrown our way. I came home a real different kid after Philmont. More confident, more ready to jump headfirst into new experiences, and I learned how exciting it can be working to expand what I'm comfortable with. By the time I'm elected SPL, I'm living good in the scouting world. I got a solid patrol, solid friend group, done Philmont, finally summer camp. Man, younger scouts, my only regret is that I didn't do summer camp sooner. So if you're waiting on summer camp, you gotta. And I know I was told this exact same thing. I was like, no. Trust me. Dang it, where was I? There we are. And I've set my Eagle project aside to give full attention to our program. I would not say SPL was hard work. It was just a whole lot of darn work. Running PLCs, taking notes, coming up with cohesive program elements that had a balance of learning and fun. So SPL term with preparing on the weekends, Philmont number 2 as crew leader with drilling camp procedures and physical training, and the Eagle Project with its never-ending phone calls to random landscape supply shops and visits to all 7 Home Depots within a 15-mile radius, all taught me how doing the legwork up front and getting everything set with the plan and the backup plan makes the groundwork day of a breeze. So I guess now we're here. I sit atop my finished Eagle Project, my incredible Philmont trek with myself as leader, my year as SPL that gave so many scouts lifelong skills, memories, and friendships, my time in the Order of the Arrow, enjoying the brotherhood that cheerful service brings, from working on our venturing program, making it as much fun as possible with the aims to recruit high adventurers from troops beyond ours, all the way back to my first Proving Grounds trip, where we fit the whole ocean worth of gear in our silly Toyota Camry to make sure we were prepared for everything and anything we were prepared for with that amount of gear. I lost my place, that's why I'm rambling. Oh no, not again. Where'd it go? I see the Toyota. And every moment, every laugh, every friend, every sticky situation, every story we'll never tell, I'm filled with gratitude for everybody who's come before me and served as my bridge builder. Our older scouts, our adult leaders, our committee members, changing the lives the way all of you have changed mine is truly a blessing and a gift. As I sit on the cusp of my trip to Rayado this summer, this Adirondacks backpacking trip, and adulthood and life, I know I still have so much that I'm so excited to learn and try and fail at and explore. Thank you all for guiding me this far, and I cannot wait to pay it forward. Being a Thunderbird is truly a blessing. I've said it so many times, but the caliber of adult leaders we have in our troops, it's unmatched. You all are so incredible. Thank you for volunteering so much of your time and mental energy to building this program and this place for all of these children, including myself. Let's cross some chasms, vast, deep, and wide, and build some bridges at evening tide. Thank you. And I guess I like giving speeches now, because I could have just said, I grew up, and it would have been the same thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow Scouts, today as I stand before you, I am deeply honored and humbled to have reached the pinnacle of Scouting, the rank of Eagle Scout. This achievement represents not only a personal milestone, but also a testament to the transformative power of Scouting in shaping the lives of young individuals like myself. Scouting has been a guiding light on my journey to self-discovery and personal growth. From my earliest days as a Cub Scout, I was captivated by the spirit of adventure and camaraderie that permeated every Scouting activity. Whether it was camping under the stars, hiking through rugged terrain, or learning valuable life skills, Scouting opened my eyes to a world of endless possibilities and opportunities. I've had the privilege of having so many life-changing experiences that not many people can say that they've had. I've hiked the harsh trails of Philmont, taking on everything that Mother Nature could possibly throw at us twice. I've zipped down Class 4 and 5 rapids in the Royal Gorge, sometimes diving to one side of the raft so that we wouldn't flip. I have also had the opportunity to sleep under the open night sky with some of my best friends, sharing the best laughs and the funniest memories that we could possibly make together. But beyond the thrill of outdoor adventures, Scouting has taught me invaluable lessons that extend far beyond the campfire. It has instilled in me a sense of responsibility, integrity, and leadership that I carry with me in all aspects of life. Scouting has also provided me with a supportive network of friends, mentors, and role models who have guided and inspired me every step of the way. Their encouragement, guidance, and belief in my abilities have given me the confidence to tackle challenges head-on and pursue my goals with determination and perseverance. As I reflect on my Scouting journey, I am filled with gratitude for the countless memories, friendships, and experiences that this organization has offered me. It has been a privilege and an honor to be part of such a noble and esteemed organization, one that embodies the values of leadership, service, and brotherhood. I want to express my heartfelt thanks to all of those who have supported me on this incredible journey, my family, friends, Scout leaders, and mentors. With your guidance, encouragement, and belief in me, without your guidance, encouragement, and belief in me, I would not be standing here today. I am forever grateful for the opportunities that Scouting has provided me and the person it has helped me become. In closing, I want to leave you with 3 simple yet profound principles that Scouting has taught me. Be honest, be patient, and most importantly, be prepared. These timeless values have guided me through the challenges and triumphs of my Scouting journey and will continue to serve as guiding words in all of my future endeavors. Let us always strive to uphold the ideals of honesty, patience, and preparedness in everything we do, knowing that with these virtues as our compass, we can navigate life's journey together with integrity and know that we are making this world a better place, one Scout at a time. Thank you.
Caleb and Alex, this is not the end of the trail. Yes, it is the culmination of years of work. The trail continues. As Eagle Scouts, others will have high expectations of you as role models, as being beyond reproach in character, per the Scout law, as having superior skills, as leaders, as representing Scouting. You've joined the ranks of an elite group. I trust that I speak for the group assembled here today that we are proud of you and confident that you will represent us well. I now declare this court of honor closed. May we please have the closing prayer. Erica?
Please remove all hats and non-religious headwear. Thank you, God, for gathering us here today, and that we may celebrate all of the accomplishments of our Scouts, especially that of Caleb and Alex as the new Eagle Scouts, and that we didn't get completely rained on, and that you bless the food and fellowship that we will partake in here today. Amen.
Please stand for the retiring of the colors.
Everybody just wave. I'm going to take a quick selfie. Take a towel.
in uniform, salute. All others, get on your heart. Color guard, retire the colors.
Let's give him one more round of applause. So thank you so much for coming this evening and participating in this wonderful event. Join us for refreshments, and scouts, please assist in clearing the space. Have a good night. See you guys later.
Attention, attention. Hey! Can I have all the sea turtles up front here now?